Here we go. Shane Gillis making savage jokes about women for 25 straight minutes. Let's rage.
Dude, you almost got into a fist fight with the female MC last night.
That's how I roll.
Dude, legitimately, all of a sudden I look over because their female MC, great girl, she's
a friend of mine.
She's a friend of mine. And she kept making fat jokes the whole night and calling Shane like fat and be like, oh, girls don't follow you around, blah, blah, blah. And then Shane finally goes, hey, listen, you're fat too, but I'm a man, so it's okay. You're a woman. Fix it. And he just kept yelling, fix it at her. And then she's like, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. And then she never came back.
Anytime my girl goes to the bathroom, I go in immediately and go, ew. She's like, I didn't do it. I'm like, did you fart? This happened to me yesterday. Yesterday I did this. I go, promise me right now. Swear to me on everything you didn't fart in there. And she's sitting there like, I didn't. My girlfriend.
Yeah, you're bringing that over.
She can't stop taking me seriously. And I can't be around someone that takes me that serious. So like, no matter, I'll be like, did you put the fucking cups away? She's like, yes. Then I yell at her constantly.
I guess the laundry's just doing itself today, huh?
Yeah, dude, I'll say shit like that to her, and she'll be like, well, I'm trying.
Oh.
No, boo.
Kim hasn't made it yet, but she's knocking on the door. Yeah, she's knocking on the door and saying, housekeeping. Yo, for real though, Kim has sucked a lot of guys' dicks in this industry to get ahead and still isn't really doing that well. That is sad. Kim is getting fat. Natalie Cuomo is so unfunny. Lewis booked Kim. NBA, I love Caitlin Clark. Yeah, hell yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
I just built a budgeting app.
We're trying to laugh here. Ads.
Guys, Nina just.
Come on. Here we go.
Caitlin Clark, she and I have a lot in common. We're both whites from the Midwest who have nailed a bunch of threes. All right. There you go. Lighten up a little. This is not serious. We'll see about this one. When Caitlin...
It's so funny. He knows he's about to say something fucked up and hilarious. And he's like, well, maybe this one will land.
Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA. She's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
You would drive me nuts when men would show up at the women's march. I would be like, the only man allowed was my dog. He marched the whole time with a dick. But
did you ever consider marching?
Fucking not even once.
Untrustworthy. It's untrustworthy.
I was mad about
There was a march?
Yeah.
Why?
What were you mad,
That shit's
Shane?
lame, dude.
Well, we gotta get our message out somehow.
What do you recommend we do?
Yes.
Nothing. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Right.
I can't wait to the comments from our fans
Yeah,
on this
I know,
one.
yeah.
This is going to be great.
Our fans are going to be bullying your fans in the comment section, and it's going to be hey, it's going to be great for our algorithm.
Yeah.
A lot of interactions.
Wow. Okay, so we should shut up. Is your girlfriend a feminist?
No.
Afterwards, what are you laughing at? God, what are you laughing at, Shane?
Nothing. Keep talking.
Every time I start talking a little too long, he starts laughing, and it makes me self-conscious. But I'm just saying that I'm glad that we have a hang now as opposed to a show.
I like to watch the faces of people around her when she's going.
And what do you see in those faces, Shane? What do you observe, and what makes you giggle?
I see people's souls leaving their fucking bodies.
I do this for a living, Shane. It's really insulting.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking...
No,
Oprah. We were talking about Oprah.
There we go. Now we get some topics.
Just always remember she was like on diets, off diets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was back
she
when
yo-yoed.
everybody was like, fat bitch. She was like barely fat. Everyone was disgusting fat bitch. She was like the first black person anybody had ever seen. They were like, fat ass black bitch. She was incredible.
She was barely overweight.
Yeah. I remember Jenny Craig. You remember that being a joke?
Oh,
that was
yeah.
a big joke to everybody. He's like, why don't you go on Jenny Craig, Oprah, you fat bitch?
Dude, the 9 Girls, One Guy podcast are so fucking nuts.
Dude,
Tate
yeah.
started it. I think Tate
Yeah.
started those. And are they? Is he just like hiring like escorts or strippers or something?
I don't know, but Gorlock Destroyer of Worlds is one of the funniest things I've.
Yeah, all the whatever podcast, any podcast that has like 12 chicks and one dude, it's like it's weird. I don't really get it, but I don't want to be a hypocrite. I sometimes do watch the whatever podcast and see this Gorlock woman, but they are kind of weird vibes. I don't really get it. What's the point? They're not really teaching anything, and it's all just for clickbait, outrage, bullshit kind of stuff. But I guess that's what the internet is for, anyways. Don't need that bullshit.
They got a big dog on there, and they're like, "It's good to be here with Stephanie, Caitlin, Gorlock, the Destroyer of Worlds." It's kind of the meanest thing I've ever heard someone call a big lady.
Yeah.
Gorlock, the Destroyer of Worlds. Is that? Yeah, whatever. I don't want to get into gender politics.
Yeah, true. Oh, really?
That's a former fellow. Yes.
Had me fooled. I couldn't tell. I had no idea.
That's a former fella. I'm going to use that now for anyone who's transgender, a former fella.
Gorlock they're big enough that they are androgynous.
There's a law that states that it's more of like a like a law of the universe, like physics laws. Like if like 6 women plan something and do it, 2 of them are gonna like fucking freak out. Like they can't plan.
Physics?
Yeah, they can't
Like if
plan.
they're like, we're going to Nashville.
Yeah, they can't plan a trip for more than
3
like
of them
7
will be
people.
like, it's too expensive. She knows I'm short on money. That bitch is doing this on purpose.
Dude. They can't plan a thing for 7. If you have 7 chicks, like, all right, all of you guys go do the same thing, go. It's just like, who the fuck did she think she is?
She had to wear those shoes. She knows I wanted those.
What an ambiguous phenomenon life is. You get hung up on, some fun jokes at the ESPYs. You're literally missing the point. We're having fun. Which brings me to the next point, dude. The View.
I wish I was watching The View.
I do remember, because I think Shane Gillis on the ESPYs was like 2025, right? I think, or 2024. I can't remember, but it showed it in the clip. So either 2025 or 2024. And I remember people just being outraged by his jokes. That was like kind of at the tail end of when people were getting really upset with comedy. But now hopefully comedy is making a comeback, because comedy and jokes and towing the line and going a little too far about jokes is the best part of culture. And comedians are usually giving out their truth through their jokes. Someone like Dave Chappelle does that really well. But we have to laugh at ourselves. We have to laugh at our culture. Sometimes it's the only way to get through to us about the truth that we're seeing, and then we can actually make a change in the world. But comedy is so fucking important for the fabric of our society.
I know we're having fun right now.
I just wish John
I was
Hamm
watching The View so that I could understand comedy the way Joy Behar does. Hilarious comedian Joy Behar? What was that one joke she told that everyone likes? Never once, ever? But no, I get it. They didn't like it. It wasn't for them. If they liked it, I would have been like, oh, that sucked.
That would have been weird.
You are Whoopi, dude.
It's literally not.
We had a nice night.
We did have. We had a wonderful night.
I stood my ground.
You did.
You
did.
coward.
I did.
He's a coward.
I wanted to get
went
to
out
sleep so I could get
to
fucked
dinner
up.
with our ladies, and we had a nice dinner, but we were discussing Halloween costumes.
Okay.
Of course, the ladies they want to go as
age-old
slutty whatever.
Sure.
And it's
Yeah.
like, why not do that?
Yeah.
It's cool when I wasn't dating you.
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah.
cover it up a little. I'm sitting there, I'm in the middle I'm battling both girlfriends.
Okay.
This one, silent. Judas.
Really?
I did not
denied
Judas,
me.
not
You're
Judas,
Peter,
no,
at least.
not Judas.
That was Peter. I like when other people's girlfriends are dressed slutty. That's
Sure,
fun.
yeah.
But you
But
can't
it's like,
get in
I
that
don't-
argument with a
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
'Cause
What did
now-
the other side of that look like?
What is the other side? What is their argument?
Yeah.
That you're an insecure, controlling fucking pussy. That's the argument.
Which is
tough to.
yeah, yeah.
Which is totally and completely wrong, by the way. I don't want my girl, my wife, my girlfriend, anything like that, wearing anything slutty or revealing to the public. That's for me, in my eyes only. That's it. That's just like, that's not controlling. That's not insecure. That's me being a man about it and having some boundaries about what I want my wife or girlfriend to do and not to do.
Can't break out of it. You gotta go.
Yeah.
I don't. Fine. Do
No,
it.
I think
That's the
no.
big missile in Mario.
I don't. I would disagree with that argument. I would say it's not about being insecure. It's about making my friends maybe a little uncomfortable because they don't want to look at you sexually because me, their friend, is dating you.
Yeah.
But yet you're sort of forcing.
So
them.
you're going Sharia law on this. You're mine. Let's cover you up a little.
No.
And I agree.
No,
I
I'm not
agree.
saying because you're mine. I'm
My
saying
enemy's
because
enemy is my friend.
I'm saying because
Have you found in your sexual career that in quotes the word crazy, like crazy women are better in bed? Like you're kind of nuts.
I don't
like,
know.
you're really good fucking-
Because I'm of the belief all women are fucking crazy. So
Tell me
That's
more.
crazy for a crazy
I
person.
think you guys are gonna love that joke.
No, it's just
We
funny.
can go off the rails quicker than you,
Yeah.
but we don't shoot up schools.
It's funny for a comedian to say that because I'm like, you're also crazy.
Yeah, of course.
I saw you come in. I said, that's the one. The belle of the ball. You're the prettiest one.
I'm going to be completely honest with you here. I'm not that interested in
You're the ugliest. Do me a favor. Could you take your gigantic perfect tits and leave? I don't recall saying I would get a date here, but if I did say that, maybe I will.
Yeah, my girlfriend was making fun of me for being old because I couldn't film it. What?
Your old ass can't make it.
Well, you fucking do it. That's good UFO footage. Well, you fucking film it. I can't film it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Nobody has good footage of none of this shit, bro. That's the fucked up part of all this shit.
My favorite part about some comedians is like when they're about to tell a joke and they haven't told it yet, but they know exactly what they're about to say. And they start laughing beforehand because they know in their head, they think it's so fucking funny. Chris D'Elia does that a lot. Shane Gillis has done it a couple times. It just makes it better because they're like fired up about the joke. They know the joke and it's funny. And then, yeah, I think it makes more people laugh too. But anyways.
I wish O'Connor was there. He can vouch for me.
For the UAP?
I can't have girl vouch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For what?
To see a UFO, you can't have a woman be like, yeah, we saw it. No
Why?
one's
'Cause
going
they
to trust
they
her.
believe everything.
No one's going to believe the woman. But I do have O'Connor was there too. You can't have a female. You need 2 male witnesses. Any female witness is nullified, dude.
Yeah,
One male witness is equal to like 5 female
The
witnesses.
prosecutor just hits them with their horoscope in the stand. They're like, "Yes, I believe everything." Like, all right, Your Honor, rest my case.
Megan Rapinoe could not make it tonight. Nice. No, we're gonna pretend she's a good time. All right.
Oh, she's the fucking worst. Megan Rapinoe is the worst. Oh, she's insufferable.
4-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody.
Boo. Get out of here, sleep mask.
I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players. That's crazy. You clap for that. Simone Biles is here. Yeah, hell yeah. It's not bad. Simone Biles is 4'8" and has 7 gold medals. She's short and has a lot of gold. When she's not competing, she leads a quiet life at the base of a rainbow. It's a leprechaun joke. If you tell Simone a riddle and she can't answer it, she has to give you all of her gold medals. That was the best one. That might have been the biggest attempt to get rid of your wife ever. Just being like, I built a spaceship. I'm going to launch you up there.
Yeah, sending your wife in outer space is crazy. It's also sad that they went to space and just did like Instagram. They're just in there going like,
Katy Perry's standing in front of a camera instead of looking out at the universe. She's like, it's not about me. And then she's up in space, literally staring directly into a camera.
How long do you think it takes for them to land back on Earth and slowly like get like their ear hairs probably slowly get back to normal? And they're like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing it that way?
Dude, think about having that over your babe. Like, we don't go anywhere anymore.
Oh yeah,
so cute in fucking space, bitch.
Yeah. I didn't like the astronaut food.
The astronaut food sucked. You're up there for 10 fucking minutes. What'd you eat? I was hungry. What? I didn't feel good because you kept me up all night with your fucking snoring.
Let's finish you guys watching
Yeah, that would you'd get like maybe a nice afternoon. You could send your baby out of
I
space.
guarantee in the car ride home, one of them was like, Gail was being a bitch. Gail was a fucking bitch the whole time we were in space.
She thought it was all about her. Not that it's all about me.
Not that it's all about me, but like, let's be honest.
It is all about me.
It was Katy Perry's trip.
Crazy.
I got in such a battle over that. So I was doing a comedy festival when that happened in Atlanta. And then while we're talking, this girl walks in. She's got her phone and she's like, oh, the men's team lost again, but still get paid more than the women. And I was like, well, yeah,
more people watch it.
They're better at soccer. It's who's better at their job. They're better. And then that started an argument. And she's like, how do you know? And I was like, the slowest, worst guy on the men's team would literally be the greatest. What are you talking? Like, I was like, you understand this? She was like, no, you tell me. And then I was like, I'm sure they've scrimmaged at some point.
It's well documented that like 14 and 15U soccer teams beat national teams. Like the women's USA team have been beaten by 14 and 15-year-old select tribal teams. So that's fact.
I Googled it and it was like, they played the under 15 team and lost 8-0. And I was like, they did it. And she's like, you fucking.
She ran at you for the truth. What'd she call you?
Probably like probably just like a dickhead. And then probably when I got canceled, she was like, yeah. I knew that guy was a dickhead. I'll give her credit. I was probably being a dickhead.
But
she just did a sit down with Kambala.
How did it go?
I think obviously a disaster. Kambala's
No, it probably went great.
She was like, if you come into my house, you're gonna get shot. She said that. She was like, I'm a gun owner. Oh yeah, I have a gun.
Sounds like she did a good job. Sounds like she did a great job.
Madam Vice President, what would you do to lower costs for everyday Americans?
I don't even have her in my head right now.
That's exactly pretty good. That's exactly what she would say. This is actually really good. She hasn't answered that yet.
Yeah. She broke the fourth wall that she's just a complete act. She's like, I don't even have her in my head right now. Oh wait, I do have that. The only frame of reference is like,
you better thank a union member. You better thank a union member.
Stuff.
You're just pro Kamala.
Yeah, we're all
pro Kamala.
We're pro Kamala, pro Israel.
It's time for the Adam Friedland show, and the time is now. And it's the show that belongs to Adam, and he's the star of it, and it's his time.
She's hard to watch. You almost feel bad. I feel bad like
She's
watching
rough.
her give speeches. I'm like, oh man.
Well, it feels like she's just in wherever they keep her. Where does she stay? She's at the Naval Observatory. She's just in there getting fucked up off wine coolers all day. And then she tries to leave to go to like Kazi or something, and she gets accosted by a reporter that's like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you literally do? Name one thing that you do? And she's like, good afternoon. Thank you for calling movie phone. Like whatever is like pops into her brain comes out of her mouth immediately.
Sleepy kind of sets her up though. Sleepy knows what he's doing.
This might be the worst. This might be the worst president vice president combo as far as speeches go of all time.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah,
well, I don't know.
I believe.
I'm not really a speech guy, so I don't really.
No, I mean
know.
just hearing them publicly speak.
Yeah, it stinks. It's not compelling.
It's like these guys are very bad.
Yeah.
Social media. They had to take it away. I was too good. In fact, go ahead, put it back up. Put it back up. People say I've got bad makeup. Tana looks like someone painted her face like a clown. That's what we're going to call her. Tana, it the clown. She looks like him. She looks like she should be in a sewer, bothering children.
What would you tell someone who knows exactly what to do but can't make themselves do it?
That gap has a name.
You are utterly disgusting.
I'm disgusting. I saw you walk in. I said, who's this? Is this a pig? I didn't know they were letting pigs in.
You're a dictator.
Old Sage, what a loser. What a loser she was. Somebody needs to tell her that her pussy stinks. When you walked in, I could practically smell you. Your vagina stinks. Smelled up the whole room.
No one here is gonna go on a date with you.
There'll be no problem there. I'll get a date. There's gonna be so many dates. People, whoa, this guy has so many dates. You, none.
And they like to stick together. They like to girls are like, we should stick with our
But
kind.
then girls hate girls too.
Exactly. They hate everybody. Yeah, true. They hate everybody.
So that's tough. Girls are full of hate.
They're crabs in a
They're
bucket.
crabs, dude. Yeah. Well, they're all the same. They're all Agent Smiths. They meet each other and they're like,
yeah.
The fuck do you think they're fucking better than me?
Right.
I would say,
They have dog brains.
huh?
You ever bring a dog? You know,
Yeah.
it's dog brains, dude. You bring them to. They're like, no, they're good. I can bring them to the party.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, they're like sniffing. And it's like, no. It's like, oh fuck, they spazzed. Like 2 hours in, they spazzed.
Or they just get into a lunch meat tray. Like, whoa, come on.
They started getting in the trash, start devouring a pizza when everyone leaves. We had a family race.
Did you really?
A long time ago, my aunt, my liberal aunt.
Yeah.
Remember her? That was causing
Libs
problems.
love to run.
She believed because she just had a girl brain when it came to men versus women, where they're like, she was not in great shape at the time.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm faster than Phil. And my dad was like,
Yeah.
no, you're not. I think he had a couple beers. He was like, we can fucking do it right now. That was at Thanksgiving. They were like, all right, we'll do the race at Easter. So they had neither of them walked.
Yeah.
No one trained.
Yeah.
And then we went outside. Phil just torched her. She
It was a
almost
sprint?
fell over.
It was like an
Yeah,
old
a
school sprint?
Yeah, it was like a 40-yard dash. Phil probably ran a clean 7-second 40. She was coming in at 15 seconds. She almost went backwards. That's how slow she was.
Yeah, nobody's slower than older ladies.
They're the slowest.
They're not built for speed at all.
Yeah, the toddlers outrun them.
Yeah, for real.
You ever leave your kid with your their grandparents?
Hey, yeah.
Kids are gone.
Shohei is a once-in-a-generation talent. No one's been able to do what he does at so many positions, pitcher, hitter, and bookie. A bookie is what Bill Belichick reads to his girlfriend before bedtime. They do. They read The Very Horny Caterpillar, The Little Engine That Could But Needed a Pill First, and of course, the classic Goodnight Boobs. That's my favorite one. Also, I'm not trashing Bill Belichick. First off, he's 73 years old and he's dating a hot 24-year-old, and people are criticizing him. What happened to this country? We used to be a great country. He won 6 Super Bowls. Yeah. He's dating a hot 24-year-old. Maybe if you guys won 6 Super Bowls, you wouldn't be sitting next to a fat, ugly dog wife. They let me do it. I don't. This is Disney. They allowed that.
My favorite part is when he goes and opens his hands like, they let me up here, Oh, Bill Belichick, the little engine that could, but needed a bill before it. I remember all those jokes from the ESPYs. I think that's the ESPYs, but it's still fucking hilarious.
I wasn't being a good conversationalist at that point.
It's all right. I forgive you.
It would have been a bad call.
I forgive you.
Do you forgive me? Because that's psychotic if you don't.
I forgive it.
That's
it's
real.
psychotic that you're not taking my fucking
Bob,
forgiveness.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Girl stuff. Now, what are you, my fucking girlfriend? You gonna girlfriend me on this?
I mean, there's a
fucking piece of shit that didn't call me back.
I mean, there's a difference. There's a fine here between girl stuff and
Throwing a
man
drinky?
shit.
Throwing a drinky?
Huh?
Girlfriend. I threw my fucking drink at that piece of shit.
You're right. You know what? In hindsight,
This is starting to be girl stuff.
I mean, you can look through it out of different glasses. It's I was kind of bitchy. Yeah, I like it.
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
I do miss you.
Yeah, it seems it.
Jesus Christ, dude. Stop with the girlfriend stuff.
No, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't.
We have nice calls. You're a good guy to call.
No offense, but girls don't know real from fake. So there's
Girls have no idea.
Wait, Mark Wahlberg was a war veteran.
Girls see a movie.
No offense,
dude. No, it's not none. Matt, none taken. And you're telling the truth.
Yeah, no offense. No offense, but totally this is going to be offensive.
My girlfriend thought Legolas was real. She's like, I love Lord of the Rings. And I was like, why? She's like, because Legolas, I want to meet Legolas. I said, we were laying right here. I said, you must be the dumbest bitch I've ever met in my life.
That's what Comic-Con is. All the dudes go, shh, shh, shh. We're going to take our girlfriends. They think these people are shh. Shh. Yeah, babe, wear your costume. You're gonna actually meet fucking Wonder Woman. Go ahead, babe.
Of course, I never said that, but she did think Legolas was real. She screamed when a cave troll came on. She's like, "Ah!" I was like, "Don't! It's not real." She's like, "What is that? I've never seen one of them." I was like, "Yeah, that's real. It's CGI." She said, "Where's that? Where is CGI? Where all these things live?" It's computers.
I was in CGI.
I had a girlfriend that would be so mad if we were late for anything.
Yeah.
Like lose her mind. Like it was like a mental issue. If we were like 10 minutes, like we were late to go to my parents' house for dinner.
Is your parents?
It's my, like, oh, we can be 3 hours late.
Yeah, it's all good.
Doesn't matter. She lost her mind in the car. Silent car ride, angry jets to the front door. And then right when you walk in, hey, how are you guys?
Nothing gets me more
You
angry.
fucking psycho.
Nothing, bro.
That's crazy.
When you're fighting and they get a phone call and they're like, hey, he's like,
Why is Shane Gillis? Are his balls out? Why is this blurred right here? Does he have his ball sack out, or he's wearing like really short shorts, or what's the vibe, Shane Gillis?
yeah, where's that fucking energy towards me?
Yeah, give me that energy.
Yeah, why can't I get fucking hey?
But we hit that. They get that from us, though.
Yeah,
They hear me talking on the phone with
having a blast.
one of you guys.
Yeah. Yo, what's up?
And then she answers the phone. It's like, yeah. All right. No, nothing. What'd you talk about on the podcast? Nothing. I swear to God, nothing.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I have no idea. Okay, well, if you're rushing me off the phone, I'm not.
I'm not rushing off the phone.
Talking normal. I don't know why you're saying.
Dude, it can be a fucking hour-long phone call if I'm like,
yeah,
all right, I'm gonna head out. It's like, fine. What? How you? She has to say goodbye.
I know. Yeah, the
babe has to say
okay.
goodbye.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you doing? I don't want to be on the phone. Did you hear Sarah Silverman came at people for Jew face?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's calling out.
She should be quiet because
Non-Jewish
go ahead and
actors.
type in what she did.
What'd she do? Oh boy.
No,
Oh,
I was gonna
yeah.
go with blackface, but sure. She's
Yeah.
got a vicious black face. Dude.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
What was that about?
Yeah, she's got a pretty vicious one.
2019.
Oh, who put that on? Comedy Central? Oh, how about that?
What the heck?
That's an old. I'm sure there was some.
Maybe
very-
she was getting
I'm
married.
sure it was nuanced.
Maybe she was getting married.
She could have been marrying an African American.
Yeah, she could have been. Fuck that one.
I'm beautiful. I look like Queen Latifah.
Damn, dude.
Oh no.
Is that what she? Look, I don't want to engage in the slander and fucking game, but yeah, I personally thought she had some good takes.
Oh, she got fired from a movie role, so she's all right. She paid for it.
What movie was she inspired from?
Roots.
Look, the optics.
The optics aren't great. We're gonna have to let you go.
That's
Oh, she entered a Baptist church with that face. Good Lord.
How do they talk so many of these people into doing this? There's so many people in the.
I don't know.
90s
That's
that
what
were
I've
in
always said.
blackface.
Like the
Trudeau.
blackface thing. Like people are like, oh, it was different than back then. It's like, dude, I was from a white town,
Yeah.
surrounded by nobody that was woke, and even I would be like, don't do that.
You know.
Like I instinctively was like, that's bad.
Don't do
Yeah.
that.
I remember one time my one of my old roommates fell asleep, and I was
Dude,
just
click the one of her at the fucking church. Good Christ.
yeah, that's pretty nuts, man. How did they?
So, what was she saying about Jew face?
Oh, that was good. That was good. Good stuff.